What's going on, guys? Cubeologist here, and today I've got the second part in my Dayan 2x2 comparison series. As you guys know, in the first one, I unboxed these two puzzles. This is the stickered and the stickerless new plastic Dayan 2x2. But since then, I have gotten these. As you can tell by the screws inside of them, these are the original plastic or old plastic Dayan 2x2s. One of them came from somebody who doesn't really make videos, but the other one came from Cubing with Meat Guy. So I'll link his channel down in the description. He's a great guy, but I really appreciate him sending one of these over. So in order to test these puzzles, obviously I had to go in and make sure they were all set up the same way. So what I did was I lubed all of the cores. Even though some of them had already been lubed, I wiped them out and re-lubed them. Then I wiped off the pieces and re-lubed them as well. I just used Traxxas 50K to my liking. But then what I did was I took each puzzle and did about 100 solves on it. Anywhere from 80 to 120. I tried to keep it at 100, but there might have been some error there. Either way, the two older plastic Dayans started to feel exactly the same, and the two new ones started to feel a little better. So one of the main differences that I discovered while breaking these puzzles in was the sound. Obviously the feel is different, and I'll get into that in a second, but you can tell the difference in the sound pretty significantly. Now I want you to listen to the difference here. I will do the new plastic or the new build Dayan first. Listen to this. Doesn't sound too bad. It's pretty well broken in and lubed, so it's a little bit quieter than normal. But now listen to this one. You can just tell that the plastic is softer and it just glides better over the other pieces. So one more time. Now there was a rumor going around, this actually confused a few people in my original unboxing, but there was a rumor going around that the stickerless plastic Dayan 2x2 was made out of the same plastic as the original ones. But I don't think that's the case. Just by solving these things side by side multiple times, I think that the stickerless version and the new plastic are actually the same. I think the only difference is the feeling, and people might like the smooth feel of the stickerless puzzles. I actually get good times with this, but I don't really prefer stickerless puzzles. But I'll let you listen to the difference in these two. So yeah, those sound pretty similar, and they actually feel pretty similar, but the stickers give this one a better grip, which is why I prefer stickered puzzles. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I've got all the puzzles here. I'm going to do a blind feel test, just to see if I can actually differentiate between the old plastic and the new plastic. Obviously, we're going to get rid of this one, and we are just going to do these three, but I'm going to see if I can pick out the new plastic just by turning the puzzles. So I'm going to scramble these up. You guys need to trust me that I have closed my eyes, because it really doesn't benefit either of us if I cheat. So now that we've got those mixed up, eyes still closed, let's see here. There's that one. That one. Okay, so this one is definitely an older plastic, so I'm going to set that over there. Now it's just between these two. Okay, this is the new one. I would almost swear. And yeah, as you can see, it's the new one with the silver screws. So there definitely is a difference in feel. This just feels a little bit harder. But like I said, if you break it in, you lube the core and lube the pieces correctly, the performance is still going to be pretty fantastic. And I think in order to see a difference in performance, you'd have to be a pretty elite 2x2er, which I'm not. But I wanted to make this video just to show you guys that there is a difference in feel, but not really in performance. So if you've just got one of the newer 2x2s like this one, you're not going to be lagging behind. The only difference is these feel a lot better, a lot smoother, and it's just because they're made with a different plastic. I don't know if this is an upgrade or a downgrade from this. It's probably more durable though. Final conclusions is that you just need to practice regardless of what puzzle you have. So I hope you enjoyed this little experiment. I thought it was pretty cool that it was that easy to tell the difference, because one of these was actually pretty new. It's probably got under 200 solves on it. But thanks for watching, guys. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this small experiment, and you'll hear from me really soon, as always. Talk to you later, guys. Bye. I don't know what you call these videos, but I really enjoy doing them, and it's something I kind of wanted to talk about in this one, but it's something that I want to start doing once a week. And let me know what you guys think. Do you think it should always be an average of 5, or should it be something a little bit longer, like an average of 12, even if it's on different puzzles? Do you think these 3-minute videos are long enough to be interesting, or do you think it should be longer? Either way, I know some people criticize these videos because they say they're just updates, but I think it's more of like